Yeah, Kamachi. Come on. Yeah, back is the authentic, vainglorious talk. Face painted, dark skin, rule warrior hawk. Mind ammo.
Collaborations, The Key is the album presented by Last the Record Buyers. This cut is called The Real, produced by Optiks. I first met Optiks when we were doing the Last the Record Buyers production battle at Scribble Jam. He was actually the second champion, the second winner of the Last Record Buyers production battle at Scribble Jam. And coincidentally, the first year winner was also from Orlando, X144. So Optiks at the time was based in Orlando, so we thought it was right to invite him to get down on the compilation.
For sure, I've been a fan of Optiks' works ever since then. You know, I saw him at the Scribble Jam prelim battle where he first caught my attention, and then when he won the battle, of course, that caught my attention. So I've been checking him out ever since then. He's a busy, hard-working dude, super talented, great guy. You know, he doesn't work with Blitz the Ambassador, John Connor. He's got a project he's working on with Swam of Focus of Sound. It's always working on new material, sending me new stuff that sounds great. A lot of work with just a lot of cats out of the Orlando scene. And so I was thinking about how to get him involved in this compilation, and he has a lot of range what he can do production wise, but I wanted something like a boom bap type thing. And so another guy that I found about while I was in Orlando on the MC tip was this guy Murdoc. And Murdoc he's just lethal, just a raw MC, and just, you know, you might have seen him on the famous YouTube video Wake Up Show Freestyle with Kanye West and Ahmad. You know, Murdoc won the Sway and Tech Wake Up Show battle a few years back. He's got just a lot of talent. And so I knew I wanted him and Optiks pair together. I don't even know if they've done a song together before or not. I don't even know, but I just knew I wanted to hear that myself. And so I thought about that and like, how can I bring that back to Minneapolis and get someone here involved? And it was a no-brainer. Off the top, I was like, the guy for the job is Carnage. And so I hit up Carnage, got three of them, you know, together, and I was excited to hear what happened. But like it happens sometimes, schedules and time doesn't work out. Carnage is working on the Ill Chemistry project with Desdemona. His new album's coming out in the summer, so he just didn't have time to do it. I kept waiting for I really wanted to have this song done. I really wanted to hear it. So I kept waiting for the last minute, hoping, but just couldn't make it happen. And so I pulled back out my list of rapper friends, and I listened to the beat, and I was like, who can this be? And then I saw the name, and I was like, oh yeah, this would be great. Chief Kamachi from Philly is a guy that I've been a big fan of for 10 years plus. When I first heard him rap on the track Deer Hunter on Jedi Mind Tricks album, I was blown away, and pretty much he's been doing that almost every verse he ever drops. I'm a huge fan. Like, you know, one of my favorite MCs of current times is Kamachi. So I hit him up, mega last minute. I was worried, this dude's busy, his new album just dropped, you know, Rise and Rhyme Volume 1, and he's been on tour. He was actually on tour out of the country when I hit him up, but he's like, yo, I got you, man. He's like, this beat is great, it's bananas, whatever. He's like, yo, I want to do this. And so a few weeks later, he hit me with the verse, classic Kamachi, and it just came out perfect. Kamachi, Murdoc, Optiks, they laced it. It's the real.
Didn't listen to the advice. Loose tomorrow beepers to cell phones is vinyl Serato. Big corporations commit alterations. New technology, they invade one's privacy. Robbery, bobbing we bold. This economy's comedy. Cowardly cold crush. The last days of legitimate artists. They're selling souls like Foot Locker, switching to darkness. Costume, high school, extortion of raw talent. No compensation when iTunes robs you. The arrival of Siamese thrill, spit the real. We feature a course in hip-hop. I see heads go to the grave for hip-hop. We said no, look at the change in hip-hop. Non-refundable transaction. Sell your soul